My name is Ganesan Seerangam. I'm from Cheras, Kuala Lumpur. I work as a HR manager in the private sector. At the same time, I'm get into business in the education industry. And most importantly, my passion is to serve the community by become a motivation speaker and mold many youngsters out there. Okay, well, if you ask me about my strength, I will say I can easily attract people. If you ask me about my weakness, I will say that I'm very nervous and I'm very not that confident to talk in front of people in terms of public speaking. Yeah, well, during my school days, I was not that attractive enough to talk in front of people, and I'm very shy. At the same time, I don't have a self-confidence. But what I do, I always overcome it by talking in front of mirror, and I always communicate with different people and read a lot of journal about public speaking. That's how I overcome it. Once I finished my STPM, I got a course degree in human resource. So when I get into this course, it seems to be very interesting. It's all about dealing with human in the workplace. So here I use my talent as a people person to go and tackle employee issues. That's where I can say throughout my journey in these 6 years in human resource, I learned a lot of things and I overcome a lot of my weakness, and of course I go in deep in human resource. I always trying to help my employee in the workplace, but what happened when we have issues such as like dismissal and we need to get rid of this particular worker, I always gone through a very hard moment because I feel this is their rice bowl and I need to make a right decision for them. However, I always try to help them, and one of my unforgettable memories throughout my journey in the workplace, I will say every time I do dismissal with the workers. Being a founder of Tamil Schools Transformation Association is the biggest blessing in my life so far. Why I say so? Because throughout this association, I have reached out many innocent souls in the school. The main issues in the schools is broken family, number one. Number two, no proper guidance from the teachers, from the parents. So when we get into the schools, we have a chance to talk to the students and guide them in the proper way. That's a great thing that we have done past 6 years. So throughout my journey in the association, become the founder, become the advisor of the association, I have gathered a lot of youngsters in a different profession to come together and serve the community by serving the children. And when we get into the school, we have seen different kind of problem facing by the children. So when we get the return of investment, our return of investment is very simple. It's the result of the particular students. We emphasize on the skills, not only studies, we emphasize on the skills so that we can deliver, we can create more first-class mentality in our nation. That's our main agenda of this particular association. Of course, my message to the younger generation, I will say don't study hard, make sure you study smart, just do what you like, what is your interest in, make sure you explore that, do not listen to anybody, make sure you stay focused and focus on your interest as long as it's in the right path, very important. Second, once you become somebody, make sure you go back and serve back your community. They definitely need you. So even though it doesn't matter it's a small or big, make sure you serve back to the community. That's very, very important, and I think everybody will be very proud of you. To the parents, very, very simple. Just leave them on what they are interested into. Make sure you monitor them, see their progress 1 to 2 years. If you found they are not suitable, then you can give advice to change to other career or other courses. But what is most important now is we must mold them in their interests. If let's say they want to become a singer, just go ahead, no problem. But make sure you prepare them with a very good guidance. That's very, very important. So my advice to the parents: always monitor your children, always give them a moral support, and always, despite being a parents, always be a very good friend to them.